Ever wondered what drives a beloved actress to completely reinvent her look? Suranne Jones, known for her signature dark brunette hair, has undergone a stunning transformation for ITV's new thriller Frauds. But her change isn't just about aesthetics. It's a key element in bringing her complex character to life. The 47-year-old, celebrated for her roles in Vigil, Dr. Foster, and Gentleman Jack, stars alongside Doctor Who icon Jodie Whittaker in this 6-part heist thriller. Frauds plunges into the volatile world of Bert, Jones, and Sam, Whittaker, two former conwomen whose complicated friendship is reignited by a daring plan to pull off the art heist of the century. Suranne, who also co-created the show with writer Anne-Marie O'Connor, plays Bert, a character released from a Spanish prison on compassionate grounds. Bert then coaxes her estranged friend Sam out of retirement for one last monumental score. This isn't just about the thrill of the crime, it's about exploring the messy, often painful dynamics of female friendships. Here, Suranne reveals her motivation for delving into toxic female friendships, while Jodie, 43, emphasizes the vital role her female friends play in her own life, calling them her absolute life. Suranne, let's talk about your dramatic new look. What inspired it? I'm very visual and physical in how I approach my roles. The initial idea was that Jodie wouldn't be playing a northern character, and she didn't want to dye her hair. We initially thought she would be blonde, so I was actually going to have a buzz cut because I'd just finished working on Netflix thriller Hostage. My plan was to shave the back of my head and rock a short dark punk look. But then I thought, it's fine. You don't have to dye your hair. I'll go blonde. Once that idea was planted, I knew I wanted Bert to wear board shorts, masculine clothes, and those questionable tattoos she probably got while drunk. Why did you feel it was important to tell a story about toxic female friendships? Suranne, when you get married or when children come into your life, there's this feeling that you need to grow up, or at least evolve. But a part of you inevitably misses that rebellious spirit from your past. The question is, how do you balance that in your life? If there's someone who embodies that spirit, it's almost like a drug. We wanted to understand the Berts of the world. What are they running from? What trauma led them to this point? In toxic relationships, there can be a deep, underlying love. Sam and Bert absolutely love each other. They just don't know how to express it in a healthy way. They both need to confront their demons. We aim to create original concepts because we believe we need to tell female stories that haven't been told before, instead of repeating familiar narratives. Jodie, how important are female friendships to you, and how have you managed to maintain them? Jodie, they are my absolute life and have been my lifers since I was little. We all live in ridiculously annoying, not commutable places, but we're all still very close. The most important thing for me is, you don't have to be there all the time, but when the mud hits the fan, we've always been there for each other. As you get older, it's only drama and sunshine, and in both those times you want to be with your sisterhood. I feel really lucky that we would all drop everything for each other. What was it like working with Suranne on Frauds? Jodie, an absolute joy. I've just got the ultimate respect for her. She's not only leading the ensemble piece, but is also executive producing it and co-creating it, and has about 8 other things she's doing. I'd get to work. I'd be like, I'm really tired. I have to say, I had a child who didn't sleep through the night, so I had that reason to be tired. My alarm would go off 10 minutes before I needed to be in the car, and I'd get to work and be like, oh, sorry, mate, I look really tired. Suranne looks amazing, and she's like, I've been up for about 2 hours watching rushes. Jodie, Frauds involves some Spanish dialogue. Did you pick up any of the language? Jodie, yes, I'm not bilingual, I'm horrifically ignorant of all other languages. I took German in school and failed. I haven't got a natural aptitude for languages, so I absolutely bricked it when I read that we would be speaking other languages. But we had an amazing coach who helped, so hopefully I passed the test. It was really hard and also completely necessary for the parts. But the biggest challenge of all. Frauds aired on Sunday and Monday nights at 9 p.m. on ITV1 and ITVX until 20th October. So, what do you think about exploring the complexities of toxic female friendships on screen? Do you believe it's important to show these darker sides of relationships, or should entertainment focus on more positive portrayals? Share your thoughts in the comments below.